center field bleachers. El Capitan! He has come home, and boy, are we happy.
5 previous no-hitters in Ranger history.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. And before we progress any further, let's have a quick look at our 2 starting lineups for tonight. Chris Miller makes his way to the plate on deck. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Chris Miller. And he gets under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. Eagle is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Miller is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Chris Miller. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Figueroa is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Miller. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Figueroa is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Miller.
Ball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there.
To first, the throw back to second. Triple play. It's a triple play. They got a triple play. An amazing triple play.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. And with first pitch just moments away, here's a look at today's starting lineups. Chris Miller will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. And they have trouble with it in right center. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Pitch here on 3-1.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run will score. And a fastball here is swung on and lifted in the air to left. Miller comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Chris Miller. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Past 4 ball games. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Miller is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. We'll try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Miller is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Miller. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Mathis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Miller will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Chris Miller. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Mathis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Chris Miller. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
And this is going to remain a tie ball game thanks to a great throw here from the outfield. But this is all about getting yourself in a good position to fire home, and he uncorks a beauty to keep this ball game even.
Chris Miller will stand in to start out.
Again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. And he's retired, one away. Now, Chris Miller.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Chris Miller comes set. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
This is always a tough.
Chris Miller.
Remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yeah, sort of a protect.
Chris Miller. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, this one.
And the Yankees come out of the dugout to congratulate him for a great achievement. In Japanese, David, they would say omedeto, which is congratulations.
There goes Northfield on a high fly ball to deep right field. Puig to the track, one-hands it, guns it back to first base. Out for the double play.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller will move towards the batter's box. And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. And the throw sinks on him here as he can't quite dig it out at the bag.
You better hope that's not a sign of things to come.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. But he'll get there as he flags it down. Chris Miller.
But this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Chris Miller.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now a good swing there as he sends this one high and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball will stay in fair territory as it's sliced just inside the left field foul pole for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, 8th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, this is a fastball on the outside third of the plate. Look at him just reach those arms out and really drive this thing the other way. It didn't stay fair by much, but if you can steer him near the poles, you don't have to hit him 400 feet.
Chris Miller will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Level there. And now I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Eagle is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Chris Miller. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, and plenty of hits here so far, but.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
It is not in time, and that is the ball game. Unbelievable.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. And before we progress any further, let's have a quick look at our two starting lineups for tonight.
Up on this throw, that's what I want to know. He gets this thing deep in the hole.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, in time, one away. Last night. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Miller is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And you know, he's kind of going anywhere.
Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. Guevara is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Chris Miller. Here's another 2-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And they get the force at home. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Chris Miller.
One's right there.
On a big swing as he takes this one to the opposite field. High and deep to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's safe.
Yeah, you can't.
On ball thus far. Line hard into left. Miller is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So he keeps. Chris Miller. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike.
But I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Put in a lot of.
And he swings and hits this ball high in the air and deep to left center field. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. Chris Miller. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout last time through. Here comes the 2-1. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Miller is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone.
3 on a 2-run home run by Juan Uribe.
2-2 the count. And Votto lifts it in the air, center field. Gomez at the wall. Gomez leaps, and he makes the catch.
On a walk. Oh, deep to right. This may do it. It is gone. Bottom of the 19th inning, and we are finally going home. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
What a night.